Why, hello there. I don't have eyebrows. They're actually glitterified. This tutorial is a really fun makeup tutorial. I saw this picture right here that Denny Lava, I think, created it, and I think that's her name. I'm so sorry if I misspelled her name, but I'll leave it somewhere here on the screen and also in the description box down below. But obviously we're gonna give credit to the main artist of this look. Her name is going to be somewhere here on the screen as well. Also mentioned down below in the description box, because literally this is masterpiece. It is so beautiful. It's actually really fun to create as well, but it is messy a little bit because you're working with glitter. I'm working with loose glitter. If you have anything that's like more pressed, would be probably less than a mess, but since I used loose and I found it was just a better application with the loose, then you're gonna get glitter everywhere. I literally have it all over my clothes, all over my desk, all over the floor, and all over my face. The joy. I do have to say that I loved creating this look and I cannot wait to share it with all of you guys. So before I go ahead and dive into this makeup tutorial, if you're new here to my channel, thank you so much for stopping by and taking your time to watch my video. And if you guys haven't already, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell to get notified every time I upload a new video. And I would love to have you guys a part of the light family that I have here on my channel. If you guys want to learn how to create this look, please keep on watching. Okay, let's get started. I already went ahead and I did my face prep already. So I used the Maysama moisturizing cream. I featured this in my previous makeup tutorial. I'm obsessed with it. This is their cream hydrate Probiotic Rooibos Vert cream that they currently have right now. It's amazing. And I also used their hydrating spray as well, just to kind of hydrate my skin. I will leave these products in the description box down below, including my discount code if you are planning on trying out some new skincare and skin tools, because they have tools as well. Check them out. I will leave the link in the description box down below. Now I'm gonna go ahead and block them brows. Your girl is very excited about this. I just don't know how to get like a super smooth finish, so I'm gonna try my best. I also have my fan here to help me dry out the glue, so we are going to try this. I have my glue stick right here. It's not the Elmer's glue stick, it's just a random glue stick. It is washable, so it's good. I see people licking this, but I don't know if it makes a difference. I've tried it in my jigsaw tutorial and it worked well, so I guess I'm gonna do that. Ugh. So I'm just gonna go against the brows like this, and then I'm gonna go like this. I mean, I've been watching RuPaul Drag Race and I've been seeing a lot of them queens block their brows, so I see that that's how they kind of do it, so we're gonna try that. So like this. I might just pass over a little bit with just like a makeup wipe or whatnot. What is this? And I'm pulling my brows. That's great, as if like I don't have enough. I'm gonna lick that again and smooth it over. I see why they lick it, because it kind of like really smooth it out. So that's that. It looks stuck to my face, that's for sure. I'm gonna do the same thing here, going roughly against the brow and then going with the hairs. It's gonna help smooth out the hairs into the skin. Okay, we're gonna let that dry. I'm just gonna put my fan on so it can dry. I'm just gonna take a wipe and remove any extra glue that's like on the skin around, because we don't want clumpy skin. Just to be on the safe side, I'm just gonna do another little layer here and here, especially like the ends. I'm gonna let that dry for a sec. Now I'm gonna go ahead and color correct. I've never used color corrector on myself, to be honest. Since I have dark brows, I'm gonna go ahead and color correct. I'm using the Makeup Forever Orange Concealer. Oh god, I don't even know how this is gonna work out. Let's just cross every finger that we have and hope for the best. So I'm just gonna go ahead and go over the brows with this. I don't know how thick I should do this. I don't want to go too dark with it because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to cover that with concealer. Do I use foundation? Do I have a thick foundation that's gonna help cover up that? How dark is this Juvia's Place? That is dark. Is it? Will this work? It looks like it might work. I've never used this foundation before because I always found it was like, okay, this actually might work. We're gonna go with that. I'm gonna go ahead and conceal first. I'm gonna use my Too Faced Born This Way. And I have some blemishes happening on my face. The girl is breaking out here and here. And do I put some on my brows? I'm just gonna dab a little bit of that like this. And I'm gonna take the lighter shade. This is in Snow Born This Way concealer from Too Faced as well. And I'm gonna take a little bit of the Juvia's Face foundation. This is the Velvety Matte Foundation. I'm just gonna squeeze a little bit at the back of my hand here. And honestly, I'm just gonna use this on the brows to see how it's gonna cover up. So I'm gonna go ahead and blend all of that out. I'm actually scared to see how this is gonna cover up my brows, to be honest. Like, I don't know what to expect. But let's just hope that this actually works. Or maybe it's a bit too orange. I think it's gonna be a bit too orange, but we're not gonna give up. We're gonna keep trying to cover this up. That's why I have a foundation that's a little bit thicker. Oh god, okay, I'm just gonna use my finger for my nose because I can't pat so hard on my nose. I'm too scared to hurt myself. Okay, now I'm gonna go and take some more foundation and I'm just going to concentrate that on the brows and see how it's gonna cover up. I think I might work something out. If they're not super covered, that's fine. I'm still gonna try my best to cover that up, but I just want to have like some sort of like a little base. Anyways, we're gonna be putting glitter on there, so this is gonna be a really interesting look, to be honest. I'm gonna try my best to just cover here the inner corner, so like that, like it's camouflaged by the glitter and all. I haven't used a high coverage foundation in like literally years. I just feel like it's too much right now. Like, I'd rather just stay very natural. I'm gonna take a little bit more of the highlight though, and I'm just gonna add more in the inner corners right here because your girl, again, lack of sleep. And I'm just gonna pack it on like that. For the brows, I'm gonna take a powder that is a little bit more pigmented with a little bit of color. So I'm gonna use the Jeffery Star powder. I'm gonna pack that with the sponge right on top of the brows like this. You know, there's some areas that they were blocked very well, and there's some they're not, and that's totally fine. It's okay. It's okay, it's gonna work anyways. we're gonna go ahead and set the under eye. I'm gonna be taking the Toi Beauty translucent powder. I'm just gonna pack that in there. I'm gonna take the shimmery Jeffery Star powder because he has a matte one and he has a shimmer one. So I'm gonna take the shimmer one. I'm gonna put that right under my eye just to brighten up a little bit. And I'm also gonna be putting it on my nose too because I've been loving this powder on my nose. And then I'm gonna take the matte one also from Jeffery Star and putting it on the rest of the little face here, on the little blemishes, just to kind of camouflage everything in place. This foundation got darker on me. It definitely oxidized. Alrighty, so I have the picture right here and I think I'm gonna do one side off camera and I'll be back to show you guys how I did it. I just need some time to kind of figure out how to map this out and have them as equal as possible because it's gonna be very difficult, but I'm going to try my best. Wish me luck and I'll be right back. I'm just obsessed with this look. Obviously the eyebrow went a little bit thicker than expected, but listen, it's still really cool. And I didn't do exactly like the picture. I just went with my natural face shape. So this is what I came up with and your girl is obsessed and I can't wait to redo this on this side. So basically you need some brown eyeshadows, the ones that I'm grabbing, the one and only, the Nessa Myrix, my favorite. You also need to have silver glitter. Now it doesn't really need to be silver, you can use any color you want, but I really want it to pop, so I went ahead with silver just like the picture. And yeah, so that's what you need. And you also need some sort of like a white eyeliner, not something too creamy, because you want it to dry out a little bit because it's going to be easier to just wear the eyeshadow. No, you have an option of whether do eyeshadow first and then the brows. I decided to do brows first, but the glitter I did it at the end obviously, but just as sketching out the style and the shape of it, I did that first with the eyeliner. And once the eyeliner was nicely dried, then I went ahead and I did my eyeshadows, and then you're just gonna cover up the eyeshadow that went on the white line with the glitter. So you're gonna see what I'm talking about. So first we're gonna go ahead and do the outline. You also want to make sure that you have a really good glitter glue, the one that I would recommend, and I think this is also very highly loved in the beauty community. This is the NYX glitter primer. The glitter that I'm using, I actually don't know which brand I got this from. I bought like a whole bunch of glitters, cosmetic glitters, when I first started like beauty school. So glitter, I don't think glitter expires. I mean, my eyebrows are not on fire for now. So the lighter I'm going to be using, it is the one and only KVD Beauty. This is the Super Pomade Whiteout. Grabbing this eyeliner because it dries nicely, but also it is easy and creamy to work with. And I'm actually going to be using just like a little, these are actually my Halloween brushes, but any synthetic brush would work. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pack my brush with this. Now I'm gonna try my best to match it up to the other brow as much as possible. So first we are going to place here, going down with it. Oh, I think I already fucked up. I'm gonna go down with it. Like, you wanna go down the brow a little bit, just like the picture. And then I'm just gonna grab some more of the pomade and we are going to drag this downwards a little bit. So we are going to stop it around here. So just do the little outline like this. Honestly, I feel like this is like the hardest part to do. This is so cool. I'm just gonna go and add just a little bit here just to high it up a little bit, and I'm gonna go over it with the glitter glue and just add more glitter there. This is how it's looking, and honestly this is super cool. I feel like I'm a superhero, like in the Marvel movie. I love it. The more I touch it, the more I freaking ruin it, so I'm just gonna stop right there. Thank you very much. I need somebody with a human touch. I'm telling you guys, I am not okay. I'm tired. Now I'm gonna go ahead and prime my eyes. Even though we did all of this, you couldn't have done this first, but I did it later too. I was just too excited to sketch out the brow. So I'm just gonna use my Urban Decay primer potion. I'm gonna take my fingers and I'm gonna pat this into place. Just use your fingers. I feel like it's better and it blends much better that way too. Now I'm gonna take my favorite brown palette ever. You want amazing brow shadows? This one. So the first color I'm grabbing is called Mirage, which is this one right here. So I'm just gonna take a big fluffy brush and I'm gonna go crazy with this. So I'm gonna go in the inner corners. It doesn't matter if it gets to the white liner. Like I said, you're gonna cover up that with some glitter. So don't even worry about it. And I'm just gonna drag it like this, and just, you wanna make sure that you have a nice smoked up eye. And I'm also gonna grab the same brown and I'm going to pack that on the outer corners, and I'm going to blend it outwards. I love this color. I feel like it is the best brown shade ever. I feel like it is just phenomenal. And I'm also gonna drag that and put it on the outer corners of the lower lash line. Even though this look is all about the brows, but you also need to make sure that you have a really nice blended black liner on the lower lash line. And I'm gonna show you exactly how to do that in few seconds. So we're just gonna go and pack this brown onto the eyes, and then I'm gonna be mixing a little bit of Desert right here and a little bit of, sorry, not Bark, but Sculpted, which is this one right here. So a little bit Desert, a little bit of Sculpted, and I am going to just enhance and make the corners a little bit darker. And again, key is blending, blending, blending. All right, now I'm gonna take a little bit of Sandstone, which is this light color, with a eyeshadow brush, and I'm just going to go and pack it right where the top part here, like right inside the hill of the brow. And I'm also gonna do a little bit here, just to blend it out a little bit, and take that big fluffy brush again and just blend it into the browns. Now I'm gonna take Desert right here with an eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to pack this color onto the lid area with Mirage as well. So I'm just gonna take this color and just pack it on the lid and blend it out. And then this is just gonna be like a whole brown look. Now comes the liner part. For the liner, I'm going to be using the KVD Ink Tattoo Liner, my top favorite liner of all times. And I'm just gonna go ahead and create a wing. So the wing, I decided to go very long with it, but it's also a choice. So if you are creating this look for some sort of an event or anything like that, then you can manage how long you want the wing and how thick you want it. I just wanted it to be long and thick and straight as much as possible. So I'm going to try my best to recreate it on the other eye, and I'm also extending it in the inner corners too. And then I'll show you guys how to do all of that at the bottom. Okay, I can manage something with that. Now what I'm gonna do is that I'm just gonna grab my liquid liner and I'm just going to add a little bit of that on the outer corners. Before that dries out, I'm going to be taking the black eyeshadow in this palette, and this one here is called Tourmaline, I think. And I'm just going to go very close to that liner and blend it out while it's wet. And I'm going to slowly start fading it with the liner right here. And also, you guys, since this palette there's also some cream, I will be using that cream black as well, because I feel like this really helps with the blending and it makes it more creamier, and it's just gonna really blend it very, very well with the liner. I'm gonna take the cream side more here on the outer corners, and I'm just going to bring it all the way in to the inner corners of the eye. Now taking the powder, and I'm just gonna lightly go over it with the powder. Now to help me with all the blending, I'm gonna take dessert, I think it's more desert, so this one right here, and I'm gonna blend it with the black eyeshadows. This is also a really nice trick. If you want to smoke out some black, just take the color that you're using with the black and just blend it with it. It makes it much nicer and you have like a really nice blended effect. Just here in the corners, in the inner corners, just blend a little bit of that black. Take the eyeshadow brush again with a little bit of brown. And if you do feel that you went too low with it, or also this is another trick, take a little bit of your powder foundation. In this case, I'm just using the loose powder from Jeffery Star, and I'm just gonna go over like this and just gonna blend it into the skin like that. That's also another trick. Now I'm gonna take a black eyeliner. I'm using my favorite from MAC. This is the Chromographic Black, and you can get this from their MAC store, MAC Pro store. I'm not sure if they actually have it at the MAC store, but I remember getting this from the Pro store. And I'm also gonna tight line the upper lash line too. Now comes the fun part, which is the eyebrows. Now this is gonna take a little bit of time. Sorry guys, I'm just gonna go in and just fix up this liner a little bit. OCD kicked in a little bit. Now comes the brows. I'm gonna be taking the glitter primer from NYX, and honestly this is really, really easy. All you need to do is take that glitter, put it on that liner like this. I wish this process was fast, but it's not. You have to take your time, especially when you're doing the little edges, the little corners. So I'm just gonna take this glitter, put it like this. You don't have to work fast with this primer, so you can take your time, but not too much time. You wanna make sure that you work with it when it's still creamy somehow, so the glitter could stick on nicely and easily for you. So just work your way. So now I'm gonna take my glitter. You can clean your brush or not, doesn't really matter, but I like to clean it. I'm gonna take my glitter and I'm going to just pack it on there. It's better to pack than sweep, because sweeping you're gonna have some glitter falling onto your face, but just grab it and pack it. This is gonna be a really long process, so I'm just gonna fast forward this whole thing because I'm doing the same step over and over again. You're gonna get a lot of fallouts on your face, so just be prepared for that, you know? I'm gonna be cleaning all of that later, but the best thing to do is just take a little bit of tape, remove the adhesive so like that it doesn't remove your makeup, and you just go over it like this and it should remove all of that glitter. See, I have a love-hate relationship with glitter, you guys. And I know a lot of you guys might hate me for this, but I'm just not a fan of glitter. Just it ruins everything. When you want everything to be so nice, it just ruins it. Why do I even have a napkin? It's so useless. I'm still getting glitter all over my face. I mean, what did I expect? This was gonna happen. Okay, great. I'm just gonna go and fix the eyeliner a little bit just to make it more straight. OCD is kicking in right now. There you go. I'm gonna go ahead and apply my lashes and my mascara. The lashes I'm using are the same ones that I used in my previous makeup tutorial. These are the Ioni Wispy Full Dramatics, and they look like this. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop these on. I'm also popping my mascara. The mascara I've been using lately, this has been my top favorite. This is the Urban Decay Precision Bigger Blacker Batter Mascara. So I'm gonna be putting a generous coat of this, and I'll be back to do the face makeup with you guys. I don't know how people love glitter. I really don't. Like, I'm not a, don't hate me. I don't like glitter. Sometimes when I don't use it for a long time, I'm like, oh, I miss glitter, I love glitter. But then when I use it, I remember how annoying it is, okay? It's really annoying. Spray my face a little bit, so I'm just gonna use my setting spray. I have my fan on, so this can dry quicker. Ran out of my Urban Decay spray. And I also ran out of my Charlotte Tilbury, so now I'm using a Makeup Revolution, the Friends collection, and it works well. I like it. Now I'm gonna go ahead and contour. I'm using my Too Faced Born This Way. Oh, sorry, not Born This Way. Too Faced Soleil Bronzer. Sorry, I got mixed up with the concealer. And I'm just gonna go and pack that on my face. I didn't do that beforehand, so that's why I feel like I was looking a little bit weird, and I'm like, oh wait, contour is not on. So I'm just gonna go ahead and contour my face with this. I'm gonna take a big fluffy brush and I'm gonna go contour the nose as well. On to blush, I'm gonna be using my Charlotte Tilbury. This is the GlowGasm blush palette, and I'm just gonna go and pack that on my face. This is such a beautiful palette. I've been obsessed with it. I use it literally every single day. I don't know what I would do when I run out of this baby, but something will happen. For lips, I'm gonna go, again, very boring with this. I'm gonna go in the nudes. So I'm gonna be taking my Charlotte Tilbury Iconic Nude, and we're gonna line the lips with this, and then we're gonna see what lip color we want to go. I'm thinking maybe MAC Honey Love with this, but we'll see. We're gonna go Honey Love by MAC. This will forever be my all-time favorite nude from any brand, to be honest. I'm gonna keep it matte. For some reason, I'm just feeling the matte vibes today. I'm gonna add a little bit more blush. I'm gonna be using this palette right here. I'll just pack a little bit more of that blush on my face. I'm gonna leave the name of it in the description box down below for you guys. Oh my god, I'm obsessed with this look, literally. What the hell? Could you relax? Calm down? Thank you. I feel like an alien-esque. And I love it. Damn, the glitter is everywhere. Is it wrong that a woman, like a girl, me, hates glitter? I always thought I was not normal. That's totally fine. I mean, look at me. Glitter is everywhere. Oh, shoot me. Shoot me. What the hell, dude? What the hell, glitter? Why you always do me so dirty like this? Alrighty, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and change my top and also fix up this hair a little bit. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with it, but and I'll be right back. Alrighty, you guys, this is the finished look. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Like always, all the products that I used today are going to be listed in the description box down below for you guys. Also, if you check out the disco box with this eyebrows, there's definitely a disco box in here. And also, if you check out the description box down below, I do have some affiliate links and some discounts on certain websites that you guys could use as well. Make sure to shop if ever you're interested in any lashes, contact lenses, makeup, and all of that. Check out the description box down below, and why not? You might land on something that you like and you save money on it. Why not? I had a lot of fun creating this look, even though I just remember how much I actually do hate glitter. This tutorial confirmed that. Honestly, all jokes aside, I absolutely love this look and I feel like an alien and I just love it. I feel so cool with this look. I feel like I have like some sort of superpowers and I love it. If you guys like it, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up on this video. I would really appreciate it. And also, if you have any comments, questions, concerns, just leave them all in the comments down below and I'll try my best to answer each and one of you guys. On that note, I want to wish you all a wonderful day. I love you guys and I will talk to you later. Bye.